Revealed. Elon Musk and Michael Burry secretly work together. Explanation. Big short investor Burry says he's no longer betting against Tesla. Today we're going to talk all about how Elon Musk and Michael Burry secretly are working together. So watch the video till the end, because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Michael Burry Secrets, your daily dose of Michael Burry. If you're interested in everything around Burry, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Michael Burry secrets, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the financial world. Watch the video till the end, and make sure to hit the like button if you want to be a millionaire within the next 3 years. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Now let's get to our topic. As we all know, Michael Burry bets heavily against Tesla. Burry was revealed to have 800,000 put options on Tesla shares in May. On Monday, it was revealed that Burry's Scion Asset Management now has 1.1 million put options on Tesla, worth around $731 million. Burry has accused Tesla CEO Elon Musk of overpromising and under-delivering. Burry believes the valuation of Tesla shares is not sustainable and shares could collapse. Burry's new bet. Also disclosed on Monday was Burry's 235,500 put option against ARK Innovation ETF, the popular ETF led by Cathie Wood. ARK Innovation ETF was a top-performing ETF in 2020, up 149%. Burry has been vocal against Wood, including a tweet that said ARK funds promises on disruptive growth that won't be realized. If you know your history, there's a pattern here that can help you. If you don't, you're doomed to repeat it, Burry said in since-deleted tweets. He compared ARK to PBHG Growth and the Manhattan Fund. Tesla is notably the largest holding of ARK, representing 10.68% of assets as of Monday, and Wood has been among the biggest Tesla bulls over the years. In 2018, Wood famously called for Tesla shares to hit $800, in a move that many thought was unrealistic. Years later, Wood proved the doubters wrong when Tesla hit a split-adjusted $800 price. Burry may not be the only person betting against Wood and her impressive recent return. Tuttle Capital Management filed to launch a short ARK ETF with the ticker SARK with the SEC. After all this, a news came about that Michael Burry just said he's no longer betting against Tesla. The family office run by big short investor Michael Burry has disclosed a large bearish bet via options on Tesla Inc. Scion Asset Management said in a regulatory filing on Monday that it had put options on 800,100 shares in Tesla as of the end of the first quarter. Based on Tesla's closing price of $667.93 at the end of the first quarter, the value of that many shares would be about $534 million. Details on the strike price of the puts, their value, and whether they are part of a broader trade were not available. Scion Asset Management did not immediately respond to a request for comment on the matter. While the actual value of the options position was not known, the Securities and Exchange Commission rules state positions under 10,000 shares and less than $200,000 in total market value are not required to be disclosed. Put options give investors the right to sell shares at a certain price in the future. It's possible the puts disclosed in the filing may be part of a larger trade that would curb losses if the put position goes against the fund, options analysts said. That could be the long leg of a put spread, said Henry Schwartz, head of product intelligence at SIBO, referring to a strategy involving a combination of purchase and sale of put options. That said, since they reported no long shares and Burry is a pure value investor, it probably is a short bet, he said. One of the investors profiled in the book, The Big Short, and the film of the same name for betting more than $1 billion against the U.S. housing bubble, Burry has been skeptical of Tesla's sky-high valuations. Powered by strong sales and its first annual profit, Tesla shares jumped more than 700% last year and hit a record high of $883 per share in January. But they have since fallen as hedge fund managers raise concerns that the stock is overvalued. The shares closed at $576 per share on Monday, valuing the electric car maker at around $555 billion. Burry also said last year that sales of green regulatory credits to Fiat Chrysler, which Tesla has relied on to generate profits, will dwindle. Stellantis, owner of Fiat Chrysler, said this month it expects to achieve its European carbon dioxide emissions targets this year without environmental credits bought from Tesla. Tesla's rise in 2021 makes it less likely that Burry scored a profit on the put position. but the stock did experience a near 40% decline from its record high as growth stocks fell out of favor with investors amid a resurgence in cyclical stocks earlier this year. Additionally, not knowing the strike price or expiration date of Burry's puts makes it impossible to gauge whether the position turned out to be profitable or not. Burry has previously called Tesla's valuation of more than $800 billion ridiculous and told CEO Elon Musk over Twitter that he should raise more capital and sell stock to take advantage of such high prices. After hearing this all, many people are raising the question that Burry and Musk are working together, which seems impossible, but Elon Musk is taking Dr. Michael Burry's advice. Well, that Michael Burry tweeted this to Elon Musk on December 3rd. So at Elon Musk, yes, I'm short Tesla, but some free advice for a good guy. Seriously, issue 25 to 50% of your shares at the current ridiculous price. That's not dilution. You'd be cementing permanence and untold optionality. If there are buyers, sell that #Tesla Souffle from Dr. Michael Burry's Twitter account on December 3rd, 2020. Along with the above, he tweeted a screenshot of all of the car manufacturers on public markets, showing that the market caps for all of those is just a bit above Tesla's market cap of $600 billion. Despite Tesla's revenues being about 1% of all of the other car manufacturers in total. Michael Burry has a point. Even if Tesla took over all the manufacturing for every car produced on the planet. Well, today the public markets value all of the other car companies already around $700 billion. So while Tesla might be a great company, it seems the company may have gotten a bit ahead of themselves, at least as to stock price. Tesla filed an 8K with the SEC a couple of days later to set up an at-the-market program, which means that they have registered and set aside a certain amount of shares, up to $5 billion, that they can sell at the market whenever they wish to. I've seen some other reports out there that they sold $5 billion in stock. That's not the case. They've just reserved them and set them aside so that they can be sold at the market from time to time. So they could sell, for example, $500 million next week, then $200 million in January, then $500 million in March, or basically whatever they want, whenever they want, at whatever the current market price is, up to $5 billion. This was a smart move on Elon's part. Tesla's biggest past worry was cash burn and having sufficient cash on hand. That's no longer a worry. They have sufficient resources for years ahead. Even though they have reached profitability, they still will have huge capex needs for production expansion. This move has set them up so they don't need to worry about where to get cash from for these capex needs. Even if the markets and Tesla collapsed, Elon can keep Tesla going for years now. So nice that Elon is taking Michael's advice to start cashing out on some of Tesla's inflated stock price. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorstep. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Michael Burry's Secrets. Bye.